Damn, dude. I can't even get through here. Get out of the way, lady. I like to get this freaking thing. This fox. Oh, I got him. Get out, dude. Where'd he go? Where the hell did that fox go? I ain't got time. They're all coming. Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we are back with another episode of Survive the Nights. Hold on, let me take care of this freaking dude. Alright, I just noticed one thing. I'm pretty sure at the end of the last episode, I ate all... Oh, my crap! Dude, I just walked out of that house, there were no zombies there. Oh, my gosh. I turned around and those zombies are back. Oh, man, they're all back. Dude, I just walked away from that freaking house because I realized I didn't have any food on me. But I thought last night, you know, or I'll say last night, the last episode, because it is 5 o'clock. It's 5 p.m. It's the evening. I thought we already ate all our food, and we had our calories up before I logged off. And if that may be the same situation as the book reading. You know, if you eat before the night ends, log off, log back in, you may not have any calories by morning. Damn. So let me go find my other cooking book, my other cooking pot. That was the one for my inventory. Of course it was. Let me take both of these. Because we only had 2,500 calories, but now all these freaking zombies are back. All right, we got 2 machetes. Damn. Well, I still need to camp out tonight. You know what I should do, actually, is go to that rock right there. Since we don't really need to clear out that whole place. Again, you know, we've already looted that building. We just need a place to chill out for the night. And actually... You know, we don't have to go on top of a rock. They're not, damn, this freaking dude is hobbling. There's no horde tonight. I'm not going to have to worry about that. But I'm just thinking of, like, let me just go somewhere safe. I'll sit there. I'll read my book. Now I've got to eat calories again. I can't even get up on top of that friggin' rock. It's too big. I hear somebody coming. Can he get up here? Yeah, he can. Freaking clean cloth. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, I wonder if I can get up here if I scale the side of this thing. Probably not. I'm just curious. Oh, we made it up here. That's pretty safe. But we can't get up top. There's no way. All right. And I broke my ankle. Well, I didn't break it. But it sounds like it. Sounds like you did. All right. We don't necessarily need a rock to stand on, like I said. I just like doing that because it feels safer. Let's go down to that bottom house, and we'll stay there for the night. In fact, I think there was even food in there or stuff in there that we didn't search. I intended to start the episode in the morning after reading my books and stuff all night. I didn't realize I wasn't going to have food on me, and then all the zombies were going to be back. So I figured, what the hell, we'll include that in the recording. It's stuff I have to deal with. Okay, I don't see anybody say it's quiet over here. There's not as many zombies. They're all up on top of the hill, up by the... Dude, why are you going out that way? They're up by the other house on the street. Here he is. We already looted this house. Well, we're going to spend the night here. It's quiet. We can harvest this stuff for wood if we need more for the fire. But I'm hoping there's not a glitch again in this game where my food stuff like that started happening with the campfire. You know, I'd have the campfire full of wood. I'd put it in my inventory. You know, I'd put it in my inventory full of wood, and I could put it down in the following episode, and it would still have all kinds of wood in it. Dude, we got 300. What? Dude, we got no freaking calories. Oh, my gosh. We got stuff we can add in here. And we got a whole bunch of cupcakes. Let's start eating cupcakes. Dude, come on. Yeah, I think that thing got reset because we had enough calories for the night. I wouldn't have not logged off without eating and having that all set up. So my thirst is really bad, but we got 6 canteens full of water. We'll drop the empty ones. All right, we got 800 calories so far. All right, there's 1,200. That's like a mouthful of the pot. And it's getting freaking dark. Let me do this. Let me get some wood in here. Let's get that started. Let me check if there's any food in here in the cabinets. I'm pretty sure. Oh, there is food. Oh, nice. All right. I guess we're not going to starve tonight. We got rice. That's 150 calories. Take that. And I think that's it. All right. All right, well, we'll get all this stuff. We got 2,300 in here. Let's do this. Let's add all of this. Okay, we still got a box of cereal and 3 cupcakes, but we got 5,200 here. Let me take that pot back. I think we can do it with here without spending extra calories, because I think if we ate that portion, we'd still have to eat a certain amount, and we'd end up eating over what we needed. We'll let that cook. Matter of fact, I should be reading my freaking book while we're standing here. Let's do the day. Oh, it's still got 28%. Maybe they fixed that. It was reading again. All right, that's hot. All right, I feel a little bit better. I'm thinking the game is screwing up on me, but I think it's actually working okay. I mean, at least I got something fixed. I feel better about that. Okay, we got 3,600 calories. Let's see, another portion. Ooh, 4,800. We should be able to do it. 6,000. Okay, we got 400 left. I'm going to take that pot because we only need 400 calories. I mean, we only need 200, and there's 400 in the pot. And since we need only 200, let's eat, that's 200, that's 150. Let's eat some cupcakes. One more box of those. And now we got our 6,200. All right, we got our calories for the night. We are reading our book. It did not reset. The book did not reset, so that's good. We're at 36%, and we still got other books to read, too. Let me drop some of this freaking clean cloth. And we got our 3 metal, 2 pieces of wood. We can get more wood. We'll keep the fire burning all night. But for the most part, we're going to chill out here till morning. So unless something happens, I'll see you then. All right, it is morning time. Let's go ahead and get our firewood back, or what's left of it. And we did complete our damage resistance handbook, so we now have 6 points in the damage resistance, which reduces the damage that I take whenever a zombie hits me. So now we got 6 out of 10, so that's pretty good. We are also reading now our shotguns handbook. We're at 24%, probably be 25 or 26 by the time we walk out of here. And I'm hoping that continues. You know, if we log off, and it's still freaking dark outside. Let's get, where's my machete? Or my club. Number 8. All right. I only kept this club with the torch, so I got a little bit of light, because I really don't want to use my headlamp. Oh, wait, hold on. There's zombies over there. I really would rather not use my headlamp and burn through my AA batteries. You know, I'm trying to find more of those things, so we're going to roll on. We're going to head up. Let's see. We're going to cross the bridge there. However, we've not cleared those houses, so we can definitely stop and check them. And then I'm going to head up towards the farmhouse here. I'm still looking for a hunting scope, but we want to check regular houses along the way for AA batteries. And the problem is those AA batteries, you know, I guess a hardware store is more likely a place to find them, but you can literally find them anywhere. So I just make it a point to search everywhere, and then I'll find stuff like that. All right, we're crossing the bridge. We got Sage Creek ahead of us, but we're going to stop here and kill all these dudes, get all the experience for killing them, and then search these houses. We also need to get us some deer today because our cooking pots are empty. And we definitely need to be hunting. That's another reason I'm going towards the farm, that farmhouse, is there's deer up in that area. Come on. All right. One thing I do want to do really quick, let's fall back just a little bit. I wanted to drop that extra canteen I had. There was an empty one that I drank because we had like 6 of them on us. Canteen empty. Let's go ahead and drop that. I just don't want to have that extra weight. We had 6 canteens on us. I normally don't need to really carry more than, 2. 2 will give me 100% water if I'm at 0. So there's really no need to carry more than 2 around. Damn, look at all the freaking zombies in that house. And I just didn't want that having extra weight. Oh, crap. Hold on. There's still more coming out. This house was loaded. Let's just get them all, and then we'll... Oh, there's 2 more. All right, holy crap. I wanted to search these guys before they despawn. Not that I'm expecting much, but, we get our ammo and stuff like that. There's a 45 round. 45 rounds. 9 mil. We want those. Clean cloth, not so much. How much clean cloth do we have? 13. I dropped down to 10 during the night, so we already picked up 3. And I probably got nails on me, too, and I keep dropping them as well. Look at all the freaking ammo we got. All the 18 gauge. We don't have much 12 gauge, though. And I'm starting to read the Shotguns Handbook. 19 rounds. Nice. I'm starting to read the Shotguns Handbook next because I realized, not that I can add attachments to the shotgun or make any improvements to it. Now, at least not the basic shotgun. 9 mil rounds. But I can... Cupcakes. I can reload faster. Ooh, look at all that stuff. With having higher points in the shotguns, like I got 4 in the rifles now, but still not enough for me to make that attachment, I don't believe. But with the shotgun, if I get more points in here, when I take that double barrel, it'll reload faster and stuff like that. So I definitely wouldn't mind having more points into there. Oop, what the hell did I just do? Fumbling around again. Okay, let's check this room. All right, nothing in there. I am here to search the houses mainly. We're looking for AA batteries, normal stuff. We gotta search. Oh crap! All right, I'll take it. We gotta search the normal. Oh, what the hell! Man, I hit the right. I hit the right mouse button to swing at him because I'm thinking like 7 Days to Die is a power swing, but in Survive the Night's hitting the right mouse button right now, like I'm doing, does nothing. I was like, I'll do a power attack. All right, the other houses are up over here around the corner, so let's move the vehicle up. I don't want to run all the way back here. There's my canteen. We don't need that anymore. It's empty. We got more Actually, well, I'll do it when we stop. I want to get those other canteens out of my inventory as well. And then we got to keep our eye out for deer. I don't want to... We got the horde coming tonight, so we need to stock up on more food. And then find it. Like, right there's a good rock, right straight in front of me. And I would say we'll spend the night here, but we got the whole freaking day ahead of us. And I don't want to just start camping out already, but let's do this really quick. Here. Let me get to those canteens that I had. Canteens full of... We got 5. Let's move 3 of them over into the vehicle. We got some food, but it ain't nearly enough. And that way our weight is now... Damn, our weight is still 197? The hell am I been picking up? I got 13 wood on me. All right, no more wood. And I did pick up some metal. To make another machete if I need to. I'll say they're not even moving. Okay. Clean cloth. Yeah, we're close to going up another level. We need like 10,000 experience, though. So I don't think it's going to happen today. Maybe after the horde that's coming tonight, we'll have enough experience points from the horde to get us up another level. Then we'll have 3 more points that we can spend. I'm trying to keep away from that corner right there at the moment. Instead, we'll search the house first. Come here, dude. Let's go. I made it easy for you. The door's open. Come on. Oh, I was like, I couldn't freaking hit her. And that other dude was running. All right, those guys... Come on. Okay, stay back. All right, we're good. Nobody's coming around the corner. They're at the door. Okay. Another one coming around the fence. Why are you going over that way? Gotta get you out of the way. And you too. Oh, the hell? Where'd you come from? Okay. Well, we got a spare machete. I used to always worry like that this is going to break any second, and now if it breaks, I just go number 2. You know, we still got 60% on this one. And it does do pretty good damage, especially now that I got melee up a little higher too. That's what I'd like to do. Now that we've got the ability to make machetes, let me close this door up. Now that we have the ability to make machetes, I want to take my points that I get next time, and which we're getting close to go up a level. I want to put more into melee. 308 rounds, another 11 rounds for that. Give me a hunting scope, dude, or a book. I still think they should have books randomly placed, you know, throughout the world, not just in the libraries and bookstores. Tire repair kit. You know, if I can find a tire repair kit here in the bedroom and not a garage, I should be able to find books in a house as well. That's just my take on it. Let's take the food, because I don't know if we're gonna find a deer, and if not, then we'll have some other stuff to fall back on. Because like I said, we got the horde coming, so we can't just say, well, we'll just walk all night and search all night and fight all night, you know, to go get that stuff. We got to keep an eye out for them. That's all cardboard. Damn it. All right. Let's check the bathroom, and then let's go across the street. And let's check for circuit breakers, too. Those are empty. That's the breaker panel. Empty. Okay, and we got this house on the corner, and then that's all the houses in this area. You know, in this little cul-de-sac corner area. Got the friggin' Bopsy twins over here. Come on. I was like, it wouldn't swing for a second. Oh, crap. Hold on. We got a runner. Yes, that's 150 experience. More coming. Nails, we'll drop those. 9mm rounds. I'm waiting for, I'm trying not to spend my ammo. We got a lot of it, but I'm saving that for the military base, because that's going to be, I think, really crazy. The prison for sure. You know, we ain't going to the prison without, like, fully loaded. Because there we'll have, like, waves of, you know, fast zombies coming at you with nowhere to hide. But next up is a military base. Hoping we can find a hunting scope there, if nowhere else. Alright, is everybody dead in these houses? I'm not going to take any more wood right now. I would take some more cupcakes, though, and any more food that we find. Crackers, ramen. Take it. We'll take all of that. Still don't know if it's going to be enough. That's nothing. Our weight is 209 of freaking 210. Holy crap. All right, hold on really quick. We're not going to drop the wood. Not yet. How much metal do we have on us? 4. Let me drop the nails. Not that 4 nails is going to make a difference. We got those jerry cans. I've been trying to get one of them full and then take it out of my inventory. Crap. Let me do this. Let's go over to this cooking pot. Oh, there's a freaking double barrel over here. 17 more 9mm rounds. I gotta take those. Okay, come on, dude. What the hell? Damn, I don't think it was gonna die. I was kind of hoping silently that my machete would break. Oh, my inventory's full, 1 nail, and then I would be able to just make a new machete, which would take up 3 pieces of metal. Let me just check in here, too. That's the circuit breakers. I can't believe that circuit breaker panels are out here. I always thought they were inside the house. Well, mostly they are. Hey, hold on. Oh, that's the nails I dropped. All right, well, before we go ahead and do anything, we got stuff in here. Antiseptic, clean cloth. Let me go put my food down here on the floor. Let me get these pots full, and that'll clear my inventory out a little bit. The cooking pots don't weigh much. They're really extremely lightweight, even full of food, and that's why I want to do that. So we got 300 calories here. Let's add all the stuff into here. All right, we got 4 cupcakes, 1 box of cereal, and 2 Jaffa cakes, and we got 3,300 calories in that pot and 400 here. We don't have enough for tonight. We need more food. Okay, and we got the horde coming, so we can't. And what time is it? It's 11 a.m., dude. All right, let's get our vehicle. We're going to go up into the woods. We need to find us a deer or two, and then we'll be set for the night. And then we just sit up on a rock, hopefully somewhere. Oh, there's a zombie over here. We'll sit up on a rock somewhere, and hopefully the zombies will just leave us alone. I know they won't, but we'll survive the horde, hopefully. Get a whole bunch more experience, go up another level, and keep moving towards the military base. Let's go get us a deer first. Got to get out of this specific area. One deer. I think one deer would do it. So I want at least one minimum. I'd like to get two. We may spend the horde at the farmhouse, but I don't know, man. It's like a level 8 or 9 horde coming. I don't remember which level it was, but it's at least a level 8, I believe, if not a level 9. Oh man. Okay, normally there's deer like right in this area. I only see zombies right now. Okay, we're gonna take a shortcut through here. Crap. We're not stopping in this town. There's just too many zombies. We don't have time. Damn, dude. I can't even get through here. Get out of the way, lady. I like to get this freaking thing. This fox. Oh, I got him. Stop! I don't know if I can get him in time, though. Get out, dude. Where'd he go? The hell did that fox go? I ain't got time. They're all coming. Get out of the way, lady. I was like, I don't care if I hit the fox with my vehicle, but there was too many zombies for me to. Maybe I can get this one. Stop, dude. I don't want to run him over. Oh, I got him. I got him. I got him. Okay, let's get. Oh crap! Hold on. Hurry up! Hurry up! Go! What did I get? 2 fox meat. I probably don't have a lot of room for that stuff. Crap. I gotta get out of here. Get out of here, lady. Go. Go, go, go. I got 2 fox meat. It did let me pick it up. I was worried that my weight I wasn't gonna have enough room. That'll help. 2 fox meat will help. That's like 600 calories, I think. Or I think each piece is... I think it's 250. I'm not positive. It may be 500 calories right there in those 2 pieces. Let's go up towards the farmhouse. Actually, I just passed it up. Come on, back up, dude. We gotta go that way. I'm hoping to spot a deer as well. Come on, come on. We'll go up to the farmhouse for the night. I think there's a rock. Oh, there's a deer. Get out. I'm not even gonna... Just get out. Dude, get out of the freaking vehicle. No, which one is the, trap? I don't have it set up. Hold on. Winchester. Equip it. Right here it is, right here. Hold on. Let's try this again. Got him. All right, how much room do we have on us? I got like 10 pounds left. I don't know if I have enough. Really quick. I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible. This is my inventory. I got 2 freaking clubs. Let me move this one. And let me get that deer before he goes away. Please let me get all the meat. 6 deer meat. Okay, awesome. That's plenty. Let's get the hell out of here. Get a machete back. Yeah, I took the Clinchester out of my hotkeys because I wanted the other weapons first, including the club, which is what I use to see. So I just have to go to my inventory to pull it out if I want to use it. All right, let's just get up to that farmhouse. I don't think there's a nearby rock that's suitable to stand on, so we're going to have to find somewhere else. Time is it? 1 p.m. We got time. All right, there's the farmhouse. Yeah, I think that rock is no good. Let me Before we stop here, let me just drive a little bit. I don't care about the chickens. I'm not trying to hit them. I'm not trying to catch them. I just want to look around here for a rock. I think there's one up there we can stand on, up that direction. Let's go back to the farmhouse. There's a chicken up on the roof. I really want to see if there's there's no hay bales here either, I just noticed. So I can't do that little trick to hide on them. I want to see if there was a hunting scope here, but we have a little bit of time. I've got a little bit of space left on me. Oh, we got an RV over here. We may be able to get that thing going. I mean, at some point if I wanted to. Okay, let's take care of this guy. I want to get in the house and look around. I'll take any ammo he's got. Anything else, nails and stuff like that, we'll drop later. I want to see if there's a hunting scope in here. I don't think there will be. Dude, this chicken freaking scared me. Let's get rid of these guys. Oh. Come on. Come on. Crap. I got 32% left on this machete. All right, we got them all done. I don't think there's anybody else left here. 12 gauge clean cloth, which will drop. Found nothing there. Let's get up here. Anybody else? I don't think anybody else is left. 2 more 12 gauge. I was like, give me a hunting scope. Then I'll set that up as a. Then we'll have deer forever. Because I could just stand back and just shoot them off one at a time from a big group. And as they're running, I just knock them off one at a time and then go back and harvest like 3 deer at once. All right. And there's nothing in here. I didn't think there would be. I think when they changed it where you can't find the hunting rifles in the houses, very rarely, they also did that with the scopes. There's some sausages. Any other food in here? Yeah, let's take that. That'll definitely help out. We got the deer meat, but I might as well take what we can. We got two cooking pots. We can throw it in if we got too much, which I don't think is going to be a problem. What the hell? Oh, we're out of room. Okay, hold on. Yeah, 209. Let me get my cooking pots down again. We got to roll on though. We got to roll on. It's getting later. All right, let's 3300. Let me add items. Here's the fox meat and the deer meat. That's got a lot of weight to it as well. And what are we at? What are we looking at? 7,900. Let me just take these right now. And let's get the rest of that food that we couldn't get. And I think that was everything. Oh, no. Let's take all that, too. Well, we got enough calories for the night, but I'm going to take everything anyway. All right, now we got to get the hell out of here. We got to go find a rock to stand on. It is 2 p.m. We got time. We got to go this way. We want to kind of go this way anyway. There's a road up here we're going to get to, but there's a cabin, and I think there's a rock to stand on, if I'm not mistaken. I remember having to run across here on foot in a previous series, trying to reach the rock in time. There's the cabin. Is that the rock over there? Let's find out. I think that's it. Yeah, I remember it was getting dark, and I was having to run across this field from the farmhouse, and I was like, come on, you can make it. Actually, that's not a good rock. We don't want to stand there. They'll run right up the back. All right, let's keep looking. I got to see how much gas is in this vehicle, too. I don't want to run out in case we have to run from the horde. Like drive from the horde. Let's get up to the road. Crap. Yeah, I'm just tired of bouncing around there. Let me get out right here really quick. I'll leave the vehicle going. I want to see how much gas we got in here. 8. Oh, man, we're getting low. Let's fill the tank all the way up. We do not want that running out. And we're going to... No, get off that freaking car. We're going to take what we can from this car, too. We got 8. I'll take it. And I'll kill you, too. Experience. All right, let's go. Let's find us another rock. I don't see anything nearby. Down there, I thought I saw one right straight ahead. There it is. At least our vehicle's full of gas in case we do got to drive. We can do it we could drive like this. We don't have to go crazy fast, but just fast enough to get away from the zombies. But we have to do it all night. I'm not seeing any rocks. That one I was going to stand on was kind of short, and I don't want them being able to reach up and grab me or hit me. There's another vehicle I want to stop and check for gas. I've not seen any freaking rocks to stand on. I'm wondering, did they take the rocks out of the game? I hope not. There's 6 more gas. Take it. I was looking up here. I don't see any rocks, but there's a zombie coming quickly. I was going to look around from a distance. We are heading... There's another bookstore. We've already checked that one, I believe, because we did go by the military base once before. So I'm not going to swing over there and check that, but we're just, like I said, we're just looking for a place to stand for the night. Someplace safe. And, you know, I'm not going to be on the ground fighting no horde. Hell no. All right, I think I know where I'm going to stand, or where I'm going to go. If we go down this way, we are really close to those fields where there's like tons of deer. Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah. I wasn't thinking about the deer at first. I was thinking about the rocks. But there's a whole bunch of deer down there in that field. We've spent the night there once before this series. You got 2 rocks to choose from, and they're both tall. And the field is full of deer. And there's a couple of houses. We already searched the houses, so there's no need to go back there and kill zombies and lose all our, you know, wear and tear on our machetes and stuff. Yeah, let's go right over here. Pass all these dudes. And up here to the left, there's a big field. Oh, I'm not here to the left. We got to go past the gas station. Which, not a bad... We may come here and check this place, too. I like to get on a rock like that, but those are just too big. I mean, you can't get up there. All right, up here to the left, there's a huge field. And two rocks to stand on. Whoa! Where the hell did you come from, lady? I'm going to have to fix my freaking car. Well, the hood doesn't look dented yet. That's always like a key indicator that you're starting to get low, like you get a cracked windshield or your hood gets damaged. There's the farmhouse. Look at all the deer. Dude, look at the freaking deer out in the field. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to fill up our cooking pots. Hell, I may make a third. I'm not going to shoot him now. We ain't got the room. Look at it. I can't even drive without hitting deer. Look at them all out there. Dude, it's like a shooting gallery. All right, we got a rock right here. We're going to chill out here. Matter of fact, I'm going to go park my car over here. We don't want to get too close to the houses because we're going to wake the zombies up. No, what are you doing? Let's just get out here. All right, now it's nice and quiet. Yeah, we got that rock and we got that rock. I'm thinking about standing on that one. That way I can see houses and stuff. But over here, let's see what we can get out of our inventory that we don't need to carry around. We got the cooking pots. I'll carry both of those. 17 of 20. All right. Let me do this. Let me move that one jerry can over. I want to have a little bit of extra weight on me. Let's get the tire repair kit over there. We got 13 wood. I will hold on to that. We got lots of ammo. We're going to be spending that tonight. This food will get out of our inventory. Let us get our Clinchester back. I want to get me one more deer just for tonight because I know they're all going to scatter when I shoot. But I want to take one out, and then we'll go sit up on a rock. Let me try to find one freaking deer. We got a little bit of time. 5 p.m. We have time. Gotcha. All right, we got our deer. We got a chance to use up one of our 166 rounds of 165 rounds. 5 deer meat. Awesome. All right, let's go to our rock. Let's go to this rock. Last time we were here, we spent the night on that rock right there. I'm going to go to this one, because that way you can see the houses in the distance. You may see, or we may hear zombies breaking out of the houses. I don't know. It's just something different. All right, we are up top. We are safe up here. We should be. I'm probably going to see more deer wandering over here. I'm hoping my car's far enough away that they don't mess with it. They shouldn't mess with it. We need a scope, too, because if I had a scope right now, I could be sitting here and killing that deer right there and then going and shooting that deer and then going and collecting all the bodies. There's another one right there. Oh, that's a bush. All right. Well, let's get our campfire out. We got the horde coming, and we got the campfire grill. Here's the campfire. Any wood in here? The way up top of this is hopping right there. So what I like to do, I'll put the campfire there, and if they do jump up, which I don't think they will, obviously got 8 wood in there. Nice. So they did fix that as well. Maybe the thing has been fixed, but my calories were empty, and I know I ate that food before logging off. Anyway, let's get you there, and let's get you here so I can see what's what. All right, that's raw. We're going to eat that cooking pot's worth of food. In the meantime, let's add all this food to here. And we should be reading our book right now. We are. All right, got 5,400 calories. Oh, what is that? Oh, I dropped the ramen. Hold on. 5,600 calories. That's actually good enough for me to... No, it's not. I need like 6,000. I can eat a thing of cupcakes. I can eat... we got Jaffa cakes. Let me eat... the cupcakes are 200. The Jaffa cakes are 200. The chocolate cereal is on 150. Let's eat a cupcake. And then we'll eat the rest from the pot. All right, we got all our food eaten. We'll go ahead and take you back. We'll take the grill back. This has got 5,600 calories in it. We've got more calories on us. We probably got enough for another night if we ate everything we had. But I'd rather kill us some more deer in the morning, something like that. All right, I'm not going to be using my... I'll be using my torch. I'll be using the Clinchester. If they come around here, they're probably going to be over here. For some reason, they like to gather like right freaking here. But if I stand here, maybe they'll come to a different part, and I'll shoot them here. I don't know. Either way, we got the horde coming. So until they get here, I'll see you then. All right, here they come. Horde number 9. Damn, I knew it was more. I knew it was 8 or higher. And I ended up crafting a second campfire. As you saw, I just wanted to have more light up here. It only takes a piece of wood to craft a campfire. So I slapped, we got 9 minutes worth of time in there. This is my main campfire. But I want to be able to see a little bit more since we don't want to use our headlamp. Dude, horde level 9. I got the flamethrower. We can always use that. I'm trying to save that for the military base though. But we got plenty of ammo for this Clinchester, so we will use this. We can clean it if it gets dirty, whatever. But 165 rounds, we might as well use some of that. Because the only thing we use this for is hunting. We use it for hunting and sniping the horde zombies in the top of the head. Here they come. I'm hoping they run around to this part since I'm standing here. Because I can see much better. There they are. Damn. Here they come. Yeah, get over here. Oh, there you go. First one done. There we go. 2 zombies. I'm not worried about them piling on top of each other and getting up here really on this rock. I'm just going to sit here, and if they come up to me a little at a time, I'm sure it'll get busy later. It seems like near the end, that's when they all start coming at one time. But I'll just sit here and take them out one at a time. 50 points of experience per zombie. Well, 50 or 25. I think a headshot's 50. And then just a kill in general is 25. Or you get 25. Oh, look at them all. Here they come. At least they're not swinging and making noise. I'm just probably too far out of reach. Yeah, I think if you hit him in the head, it's 25, and it's 25 for killing him, so you get 50 for a headshot kill. But because I'm up on a rock, it's very easy for me to get headshots, so I get like 50 every time I kill one. I missed that. Yeah, they're going to pile up, but I don't think they'll get on top of each other here. Book finished. All right, we just finished our shotguns book, so we're going to start another one. Keep working on that. We got 3 of those books to read, but by doing that, we'll be able to reload the shotgun faster and stuff like that. Stop looking at the gun. I need like a Molotov. Flamethrower will work good, but I won't get experience. You know, I don't get experience killing with the flamethrower, so I don't want to use that if I can't. We got plenty of ammo for this gun. Use up some of this rounds. Look at all the freaking zombies. Well, they're just kind of milling around, but yeah, we're pretty safe right here, I think. Damn, we cleared them all out. I'm going to clean this too. We're at 44% for our Clinchester, so I'll just go ahead and get that clean. We got plenty of cleaning kits. Let's see here. Clean it. Yeah, we'll get this thing nice and clean. We got 3 minutes left on this campfire. That really helped getting the 2 campfires so I can see. How's this looking? Still got 10 minutes left on that one. Let's add another piece of wood here, or 2. I don't know how much of that wood we have left. We got 3 other pieces. All right, well, damn, I don't see any more zombies. We may have killed them all, and it's just waiting for the time to end. I mean, it's 2 a.m. I don't see any more zombies. That's kind of a lot easier than the last freaking horde, to be honest. All right, well, unless somebody else shows up, we're just going to chill here until morning. Morning approaching, kill all zombies to progress. Well, they quieted down, but I did, you know what? If I don't progress, I'm okay with that. I didn't see any more zombies to shoot, so we just kind of stood here. I hear one. Here we go. There you go. Get over here, lady. No, get over here. That's another one. We got 4 minutes left on that fire. 7 minutes left on that one. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't know if any other zombies... Unless there's one, like, stuck behind a rock and I don't see him. I don't know. Doesn't matter. If we don't progress to level 10, I'm fine with that. We got our handbook up to 60% for the second shotgun's handbook. I'm hoping we go up a level and we go up enough points. I mean, I'm hoping after this horde we go up enough points. Get enough points to go up a level. Yeah, we are at... damn, we're less than, like, 10,000 experience points. We got, like, 5,000. I don't know. But it's 5 a.m. All right, we got 17,600 experience, and the horde did go up to level 10. So we went up to level 16 now. We have 3 skill points to spend. So I'm kind of excited about this. I wanted to start putting more points into running and stamina again. But at the same time, I want to put more points into melee since that's mainly what we're trying to use. What I am going to do, though, is I am going to put 1 point into rifles. I don't know how many we need to be able to attach. You know, I'm going to go level 6. I'm going to go level 6 because I think that's what it was. If it's more than that, then we're 2 points closer. And with the last point, let me really think about this one. I don't need any of those. I wouldn't mind the resting one. Maybe that would let me learn faster. I'm not sure. So resting. Boost efficiency in resting and recovering. You know what? Let me put a point into that. That may actually be critical for me reading those books a little faster. If nothing else, you know, next time we'll put other points into stuff. But now we got the rifles up. Let's confirm that. So there we go. We got rifles up to level 6. And unfortunately, I don't know what level. This, we're just going to take the wood out. We're going to leave the campfire there. Day 30, my health stayed the same. We'll take a little bit of wood out there, and we will take the campfire. You can keep all that cloth. All right. Yeah, I think the next time we go up a level, we'll start working on our other stats like that. But I think this way, we may be able to read books more efficiently. My car's over here. You know, a little faster by having more points into that stuff. I don't know. But I think we're going to wrap the episode up here. We're going to do some hunting. We're going to do some hunting, but we're going to do that next episode. Either way, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And we're going to head further. We're going to keep heading north towards the military base. We are here. We're going to do some hunting, fill our cooking pots up, and then continue rolling up this way. We did search all this area. The only place we've not been, we've searched all these houses, is the hospital and the areas around here. We even searched this pharmacy area. There are some cabins up top. We're going to check those out, and we'll check the cabin down here. I think we may have already checked that as we head towards the military base. But either way, like I said, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later.